Hello and welcome back to Technology Review. I'm your host, Mac Jackson Jr. You can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Technology Review TV, or go to my website at macjacksonjr.com. We are here again for our final segment today with Sonia Pedowig. Hello, Sonia.
I'm back.
Yes. In this segment, we're talking about green energy technology, but we're talking in our last segment about the whole Amazon Echo.
Yes. Amazon Look.
Yes. Amazon Look that has a scanner and the camera and the microphone.
Right. I guess just the overall Amazon Alexa technology.
Yes. It's really interesting. I have a device, the Amazon device, and I'm not hacking into it yet, but just utilizing it.
Yeah.
There is a program that I noticed that Amazon has. There's a competition for AI, an AI competition, and so when you talk to it, you'd say, Alexa, let's chat.
Yeah.
And then what it will do is it will play one of the competitors' AI virtual reality.
Okay.
So one of the questions Alexa would say is, so what do you like to talk about today, Mac? And I'm like, oh, okay, politics. And then she'd say, okay. So she'd grab a political story and say, well, what do you think? And you say, well, I think that's pretty interesting. I thought so. Here's another one. And she gets another story. So what they're trying to do is trying to create artificial intelligence.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, but here's the problem with AI, and I've been in-depth studying this stuff with AI, artificial intelligence. Robots are very, very good at it,
Right.
but they can only do a decision yes or no, on and off.
Right.
Two-dimensional, right?
Right.
They don't have three-dimensional consciousness.
Yes.
Like people do.
Right.
So you can't stutter, if it doesn't understand, there's no gray area.
Right.
It's either yes or no, on or off. And so that makes it, because I've written code 15 years ago on this stuff, and it's really interesting. But I see these competitions and things that are happening. So one night I was playing with this technology with the Echo, right? It was really interesting. I had one going on, a conversation, and I timed it. We were in a conversation for 45 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. What do you think about this?
You really need a girlfriend.
I know.
He's available. He's single.
I do. 45 minutes I'm talking to this device, asking me questions about politics and did you know this and did you know that and blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, that's really interesting. Tell me more. Okay, hold on. Boom, and grab another story. So you're having a conversation with this artificial intelligence.
So it's interesting. We didn't talk about talking this before, but something I meant to send you, and I did post it on Facebook, and I'll tag you in it so you can see it. But when you talk about artificial intelligence and how that translates into autonomous vehicles, which I know you love talking about.
Absolutely.
There was a survey going around, and it was like 13 questions, and it was basically imagery. If you're in a car and you choose to save the people in your car and hit a wall, or save the people in your car and hit the people crossing the street, and it would ask you in various combinations based on, and I didn't pay attention when I took it to the people, like were they old, were they young. I did see if there was a dog versus people, and the wall versus people. I saw that piece, but at the very end it assessed you and said, you're more likely to not to swerve or risk your life to avoid hitting an older person or younger children, or females versus males, or fit people versus not fit people, which is interesting because if that were a real car and I was driving, is it then collecting that data and then eventually maybe making that choice for me?
Oh, interesting.
And
wow, that's interesting level to take it that way.
Yeah, I'll have to send you the test. You can post it on Technology Review.
I'd like to see that. Yeah,
but it was
that'd be really interesting.
Sometimes there was one person in the car with me, sometimes there were five, and it's second decision to save yourself, save people, hit people, not hit people.
Interesting philosophy.
Yes.
I think in my study of philosophy, there was Kant, the philosopher, talked about that with Socrates.
Right.
So this is something that's been done for thousands of years. Who would you save? You're in a boat or something. The young save or the old. Who do you throw out in a boat to save everybody?
Right.
Unitarian, right?
Yes.
Yeah, interesting.
So I'll send that to you.
I would like to see that. But but think about this too. You're making this assessment.
Yes.
And you're playing this game.
I know. I got sucked in.
It stores that information about you.
I know.
I really hate those computer assessments.
Yes.
Remember, it doesn't have a black and white. Just yes or no.
Yes.
So when and being a recruiter, Sony's a recruiter, that a lot of companies put their employees through assessments, right?
Yes.
And you play these assessment games, you answer these 100 questions, and at the end of it, you say, okay, I'm not going to hire you. Why? You have a propensity to steal. What? The assessment says you're not qualified.
Yes.
How is assessment now,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
A lot of companies are using these games
Yes.
to supposedly disqualify people from employment. But
Yes.
maybe that can be used the same way, right?
I know.
Someone fills out an assessment, and it does here's another one. They do a pre-crime, just like in Minority Report.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Right? You do an assessment.
Oh my gosh.
You have a propensity of committing crime.
Right.
Because
How would you know
took
that?
These questions that were analytical.
Yeah.
And
what box are they putting you in?
what box they put you in based upon your history, your DNA evidence from
Right.
23andMe. They
Yes.
put it together. You're going to commit a crime.
So we got off a total tangent here.
Yeah,
but
we did.
I am
Wow.
fascinated. I know you shared the videos of
Yes.
this time, and it'd be interesting if people commented, because I would love to see, like, are people
would
going to
be
be
interesting.
just as freaked out with the Amazon, the Echo look, now
Right.
that it has a camera,
Right.
as they are with Amazon Echo or Alexa listening in? Because I know a lot of people it's always red in their
Right.
house or at their desk because they, I don't want it listening, or they tape over like you
Right.
do on your
Yeah.
laptop,
Yeah, tape over my laptop.
over the little camera, or
Right.
is that what they're going to do, and then only turn it on?
Turn on when they need to turn it on.
And is the fear going to override the need to buy this new gadget?
True. I'm curious, why would people even want it? You ever think about that?
I don't know.
Why would you want to have a device that scans your body with a camera and has a microphone to tell you what outfits to wear?
Yes.
I don't want to be sexist. Is that a girl thing? Or
I don't
think
it's so
guys would,
interesting.
or anybody would want to have their body scanned and to tell them that,
And what if the first set of clothes it sends you are horrible? You
Yeah,
just like
yeah,
break
what
up
if it
with it
doesn't-
right away? I hate
Exactly.
you. You made me look fat.
Exactly. And has a mic so you can
Yeah.
ask the question, do I look fat in this dress?
Yes or no, Echo.
That's
Yes,
right,
or no.
no.
Right? It's very interesting. And most of the time that device would
Right.
be in your bedroom or your bathroom or your walk-in closet. So if you're not turning it off and someone could hack it, it now seems to me
Yeah, that's not good.
it's prone to being on and hacked and shared.
Yes, as a programmer, I would say no. I'm really surprised that their marketing research didn't come back when they tested it. Maybe
Yes.
test that with people to see what they would like. You know,
Right, I
that's
don't
not
know.
something that I would definitely would recommend having a device, especially in your bedroom that sits there with a camera and
I don't know.
a microphone in your bedroom.
I know. It sounds super invasive of my
Yes.
privacy at that point.
She finally said it, folks. Invasive of her privacy.
I know. That's right. Taking a picture of me in my bathroom, I draw the line.
Yes.
Facial recognition at a casino, I might be okay with it.
True.
Now you know the
It's-
line.
Right. There's a line. The privacy line.
Right?
I told you, speaking of cameras in the bathroom, I told you about my friend. She was
Yes,
taking a
the
shower and the
drone.
drone's flying over her bedroom window and
Yes.
taking a picture of her. Right. So, yeah.
And you can't do anything about that because
Can't
you're
do
in a
anything about
vulnerable state. You can't get to that drone fast enough, and you
Can't get to
cannot
it fast
track
enough.
that drone.
Yeah, you can't track it. It's
Although I
crazy.
did hear someone, and I know we're going to run out of time here, but someone was talking about how cell phones,
Yes.
ping towers, that there's some talk about requiring that drones have that so that you
Yes.
can map where they were in the event of crime or different things.
True. But the problem with that is drones could also be created in the garage.
Yes.
Created from putting together Lego
Yes.
toys and
Yes.
equipment. There's not a standard piece of device that every drone must
Yes.
have.
Right.
That's the only problem with that. So we have to have some other type of device. But we're coming up with some stuff.
Yeah.
So there definitely will be.
Well, it was fun. I'm
Interesting,
glad I
huh?
was back.
Yeah. I tell you, it goes by fast.
I
doesn't
know,
it?
I know.
Jeez, yes. Here is Sonia Padwick from
Torian Consulting.
Torian
Yeah.
Consulting Group, an IT recruiter company here in Vegas. They're really, really good. If you're in the position of looking for a new job, a new career, definitely check out Sonia and her staff. They'll be able to help you out very well. Do you do assessment testing as well?
No, we don't.
See, no assessment testing.
We assess you by ourselves.
That's right. Person 101. Talk to a person, not a computer.
Yes.
Not a computer. Thank you again for joining us here on Technology Review. We're here every Friday at 3 p.m. Technology Review. If you want to send me an email, you can send it to info@macjacksonjr.com. I want to thank all of our sponsors for helping make this possible, as well as the Innovation Center, Canon, Martin Harris, Sonia, everybody for bringing the show to us. To you guys every week here on WCOBM.TV. Again, you can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Technology Review TV. We're here every Friday at 3 p.m. And you're going to have a good weekend this weekend?
Yeah, I am.
You are?
I'm kidless. My kids are out of town.
See
so.
there? She's going to have a good weekend. Very good.
Can I give my email out one more
Yes,
time?
please. Give me your
Perfect.
email.
So just email me at Sonia, SONIA, at TaurianConsulting.net. That's TAUREAN, consulting.net.
Very good. We'll see you guys next week. Have a good weekend, folks. Thanks.